6 months, and obviously here for one reason, that the war in Iraq is wrong and immoral, and I come up on Saturdays to give my support. I am retired. I'm a retired teacher. I live in Westchester, right down the street near the university. I served in Vietnam. I was there January through April of 1966, and wounded in action. And since that time, I guess my viewpoint on Vietnam and war in general and the policies of the United States have changed radically. Certainly the current government has undermined the moral fiber of our country, and I think we're paying for it, and we'll pay for it for years to come. I plan to be here as much as I can, as long as I can, and hopefully if we get a Democratic candidate, perhaps we'll see some end to this war.
I stand on this corner in protest of the war in Iraq because I think that military action always sends the wrong message and never accomplishes what needs to be accomplished. And that is much easier accomplished through peace and education and diplomacy. I'm from Israel, I'm from Tel Aviv, and the common misconception is that Israel is a very military state, and I would agree, you know, just as the United States is. It's very government controlled, but because of the political situation, the peace movement is one of the strongest in the world, and so I'm happy to be out here to spread that word of peace more and more because of American support. Israeli military action is starting to look almost identical to American military policy, and you know, and just going into cities and completely destroying history. And there's a refugee problem that needs to be addressed that hasn't been addressed since the country was created. You know, and I think if these things are diplomatically addressed and talked about in a peaceful way, that solutions will come. And the same in this country and with the occupation in Iraq. I started coming to this vigil with, I think I actually came here once in high school. I studied at East High School here in Westchester with Michael Berg. He brought me out here and you know, and showed me the way through peace. And so that's how I kind of came out here, and I started coming out here more often as protesters to the protest showed up, war supporters trying to kick off these peaceful demonstrators who were practicing right to free speech and civil liberties. They were, I feel, quite aggressively moved to the other corner, and here they have the Israeli flag flying. Groups like this who support war, you know, who fly this flag for the wrong reasons. It completely looks past the fact that there is a huge peace movement and that Israel could very well lead the world in peace. You know, but because of these policies that Israel and America mesh together on, these military partnerships, it creates people getting excited over small countries like Israel who take military action on a lot of times defenseless refugee camps.